There are so many tips and lessons I wish I had learned when I was young enough to appreciate and apply them. The reality is that we often learn life lessons retrospectively, long after we need them. The good news is that other people can benefit from our experiences and the lessons we have learned throughout life. And that's what I'm here for, friends, and that's what this channel is for. Money will never solve your real problems. Money is just a tool, a means to buy basic goods and some desires, but it is not the solution to your problems. There are many people who live with very little but have wonderfully full and happy lives. On the other hand, there are many people who live in opulence, but have truly miserable lives. Money can buy comforts and luxuries, but it cannot repair a broken relationship or cure loneliness. The happiness it provides is only temporary. True well-being comes from things like realizing our personal passions and talents, contributing to something beyond our financial interest, and developing ourselves spiritually. Do one good deed every day. Even the smallest act of kindness can have a positive impact on the world around you. Whether it's helping a stranger, donating to a charitable cause, or simply giving a compliment, doing one good deed every day can make the world a better place. Establish your own rhythm of life. Often when we are young and beginning our journey as adults, we feel the need to do everything at once. We must make decisions, plan our life, experiment, reach the top, find true love, determine our life's purpose, and all at the same time. But we must learn to stop. Don't rush into things. Let your life unfold and take time to evaluate your options. Appreciate every moment and savor every experience. Acting is essential, but so is taking time to reflect. Your health is your most valuable asset. Health is a priceless treasure. Appreciate, nourish, and protect your health always. Too often, we throw away our good health before we have a chance to appreciate it for what it's worth. We get used to having good health and we don't pay attention until we are missing it. Good health not only means being free of physical illnesses, but also having emotional and mental balance, as well as a balanced diet. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health every day. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. We all need help at some point in our lives, and there is no shame in asking for it. Whether it's advice, emotional support, or practical help, don't hesitate to seek help when you need it. Do something that scares you every day. Personal growth happens outside your comfort zone. So challenge yourself to do something that scares you a little every day. Whether it's public speaking, trying a new hobby, or making an important call, facing your fears will make you stronger. Patience is a virtue. In a world where everything seems to move quickly, learning to be patient can be difficult but valuable. Patience allows you to remain calm in times of adversity and helps you make wiser decisions in the long term. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. No matter how small your achievement is, take it as a victory and celebrate it. Recognizing your successes motivates you to keep going and reminds you how far you've come. It's nothing for granted. Often, we don't appreciate what we have until we lose it. This includes health, family, friends, work, the money we have or think we will have tomorrow. Nothing in life is guaranteed, even the things you love. Learn to value what you have while you have it. You won't always get what you want. Sometimes things don't go the way we expect, and that's okay. Life is unpredictable and there are many factors beyond our control. Don't get discouraged when things don't go as you expected. Setbacks can be disappointing, but they also offer valuable learning opportunities. There is no shame in not knowing. Nobody has all the answers. Don't try to be perfect, it will only make you neurotic. Accepting that we don't know something is an enriching learning opportunity. It's the perfect time to ask questions, do research, and ask for help. Recognizing that we still have a lot to learn encourages open-mindedness and intellectual curiosity. Love is more than a feeling, it is a choice. The intense passion of love does not last forever, but that does not mean that lasting love is not possible. Love is a choice we make every day. It involves committing to being present for that person, supporting them, and respecting them even when the feelings are not as strong as they were at first. Learn to love someone with all their imperfections. Don't compare yourself to others. Each person is unique, with their own journey and circumstances. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on being the best version of yourself. Ultimately, your only competition is yourself. You can't please everyone. You don't need everyone to agree with you or love you. It's important to be authentic and true to yourself instead of trying to please everyone. Seeking approval from others can be exhausting and lead to a lack of self-confidence. Life doesn't just revolve around you. It is important to recognize that we are not the center of the universe and learn to consider the needs and feelings of others. Cultivating empathy and respect for others helps build healthier and more harmonious relationships. Cultivate a positive outlook. A good perspective is a way of seeing and interpreting the world that fosters empathy, understanding, tolerance, and personal growth. Recognizing that each person has their own way of seeing things and respecting differences in opinion, beliefs, and culture promotes diversity, inclusion, and mutual respect. People want you to be successful, but not more than they do. While some people really want your success, others may agree only until you threaten to outdo them. Be attentive to people's behaviors and do not waste your time or energy on those who do not want your well-being. Ignore the negativity and continue working toward your own goals, especially keeping your progress a secret. Remember that only determination, persistence, and consistency will get you where you want to go. You are not that important to others. Remember the last time you stumbled, whether in personal life or business. Some laughed, others asked you if you were okay. The truth is, you're just not that important to them. No matter how hard you try, you will always be a backup plan in their lives. Most people very quickly forget the sacrifices you have made for them. Focus on your own goals and don't get distracted by the opinions of others. Listen more than you talk. Sometimes, the best way to learn is to be silent and listen. Pay attention to what others have to say before forming your own opinion. Who knows, you might learn something new and interesting. Be grateful for what you have every day. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can change your perspective on life. Take a moment each day to be grateful for the good things you have in your life, big or small. You'll be surprised how much it can improve your mood. There will always be someone better or worse than you. Don't make the mistake of comparing yourself to others. It is counterproductive and often discouraging. In life, everything is relative. Your situation could always be better or worse. What's easy for you could be a challenge for someone else, and vice versa. Always be compassionate to yourself and others. This humility allows us to continue learning and constantly improving. Not everyone will like you. Life is not a popularity contest and not everyone will recognize your true value. Instead of worrying about what others think of you, it would be better to think about how you can become a better version of yourself. Spending your life trying to please others is the best way to ruin it. Live your life surrounded by people who appreciate and accept you as you are. It is your expectations that cause your disappointments. Most of our disappointments are the result of our own misplaced or unrealistic expectations, rather than the failings of others. Things don't always go exactly as we expect, and that's okay. So keep your expectations in check. It will save you from many unnecessary disappointments. Never underestimate the power of a smile. A smile can brighten someone else's day, even if you don't know what they're going through. So never hesitate to share a smile. It can make all the difference. Your wealth does not define you. Many people want to believe and try hard to convince themselves that money is not that important. The truth is that, although it is not everything, and although it is necessary to prosper in our current society, money cannot buy happiness. However, it allows you to have a roof over your head, shoes on your feet, and food on the table. No matter what you possess, people form their own perception of you based on your consistent actions and the impact you have on them personally. If you don't learn to be responsible, you will be held responsible. Our words and decisions have consequences, whether positive or negative. If you don't take responsibility today, someone else probably will later. At a macro level, responsibility is necessary to maintain order in society. On a smaller scale, it helps us preserve our integrity so we can become better people and live happier lives. There is no perfect time to start something. People often wait for the right moment to do something and change their current situation, but no matter what, you will always be able to find an excuse not to start. Unfortunately, the hard truth is that perfect timing does not exist, except in the minds of those who believe it. What you postpone today runs the risk of never being done. You choose your own life. We are not always victims of external forces. We have the power to choose, and you can decide how to react to what happens to you. How others treat you depends on what you allow them. So, if you demand respect, you will be respected. Your emotions are caused by your thoughts. Our thoughts control our emotions, meaning our negative thoughts can cause negative emotions like sadness, anger, or anxiety. By being aware of our situation, we can learn to change our thoughts to be more positive and constructive, which can help us stay motivated and persevere in pursuit of our goals, even when we face obstacles or difficulties. Fear will prevent you from moving forward and living a happy life. It is natural to be afraid when faced with something new. It is a biological response to the unknown. But it's unacceptable to let that fear stop you from trying new things. The best way to overcome that fear is to simply recognize that it is something new and approach it with curiosity and enthusiasm. If you don't face that fear today, you could miss out on many opportunities. After all, life is full of exciting challenges reserved for those who dare to step out of their comfort zone. Take care of your mental well-being as much as your physical well-being. Just as you take care of your body with exercise and a healthy diet, you should also take care of your mind. Practice self-care, take breaks when you need them, and seek professional help if you feel like you're struggling emotionally. Learn to forgive, but don't forget, forgiveness is liberating for both you and the person you forgive. However, that doesn't mean you have to forget what happened. Learn from your past experiences, but don't let them define you or stop you from moving forward. Believe in yourself, even when others don't. You have unlimited potential within you, so never underestimate your worth and what you are capable of achieving. Be confident in your abilities and don't let the doubts of others stop you on your path to success. Life is a journey, not a race. Take time to enjoy the journey instead of obsessing about reaching the goal. Appreciate the present moments and experiences that teach you valuable lessons. True happiness is found in the journey, not just in the final destination. Practice empathy every day. Put yourself in other people's shoes and try to understand their thoughts and feelings. Empathy strengthens your relationships, fosters understanding, and makes you a more compassionate and connected human being with others. Learn to say no when necessary. You don't have to please everyone all the time. Learn to set healthy boundaries and say no when something doesn't align with your values, needs, or goals. It is a powerful way to take care of your emotional well-being. Cultivate gratitude in all circumstances. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be grateful for. Practice gratitude daily, recognizing the blessings and lessons that life offers you. It will help you maintain a positive outlook and find joy in the little things. Be kind to yourself at all times. Talk to yourself as you would to a good friend. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them without judging yourself too harshly. Give yourself the same love and compassion that you give to others, and you will see your relationship with yourself flourish. Embrace simplicity in a complicated world. Life can be overwhelming, but sometimes the most meaningful answers are found in the simple things. Find joy in simple moments and genuine human connections, and you will see your life filled with beauty and meaning. Never stop learning and growing. Learning is a lifelong journey. Keep your mind open to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives. Curiosity will lead you to discover new interests, skills, and opportunities that will enrich your life in unimaginable ways. Trust the process and your own journey. Life is full of ups and downs, but each challenge prepares you for what is to come. Trust that everything happens for a reason and that you are on the right path, even when things seem difficult. Believe in yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Deep skills and knowledge take time and effort to master. Be patient with yourself as you embark on your journey of personal growth. Maintain persistence and determination, even when facing challenges or setbacks. Intimacy goes beyond the physical act. Cultivate a deep connection with your partner, learning to communicate without words and express love, desire, and healing through intimate contact. Recognize that true intimacy transcends the physical and touches the soul. The wisdom passed down from generation to generation contains priceless treasures. Value and respect the teachings of your ancestors, as they can offer you a deeper understanding of life and human relationships. Take time to explore and understand your own body and emotions. Self-discovery is a continuous journey that allows you to develop and grow as a person. Allow yourself to explore new facets of yourself and embrace your individuality. Elders possess a wealth of knowledge and experience accumulated over the years. Listen carefully to their advice and reflections, as they can offer you invaluable perspective on life and help you make wiser decisions. Talk to your partner about your desires, fantasies, concerns, and limits. Open and honest communication is essential to ensure that you both feel comfortable and satisfied in the sexual relationship. Take the time to explore your partner's body and find out what they like and what turns them on. Experiment together with new positions, techniques, and sexual games to keep the passion alive in the relationship. Learn to read your partner's body and verbal cues during sex. Pay attention to their moans, whispers, and facial expressions to find out what turns them on and what gives them pleasure. Maintain good sexual health by practicing safe sex and having regular checkups with your doctor. If you experience sexual problems, such as erectile dysfunction or lack of desire, seek professional help. Spend time on foreplay to increase arousal and prepare your body for sex. Passionate kisses, sensual caresses, and erotic massages can increase the emotional and physical connection between you and your partner. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things in the bedroom. Introduce sex toys, role-playing games, or erotic fantasies to keep the sexual relationship fresh and exciting. Pay attention to your partner's needs and desires during sex. Ask what they like and don't like, and respect their boundaries at all times. After sex, take time to hug, kiss, and express your love and gratitude to each other. Post-sex care strengthens the emotional bond and promotes intimacy in the relationship. Routine can be the enemy of desire. Find ways to keep the spark alive in your sex life, whether by planning romantic dates, experimenting with new positions, or introducing shared fantasies. Creativity can revitalize your relationship. Before you can manage your emotions, it is important to recognize them. Allow yourself to feel and accept your emotions without judging yourself. Talking about what you are feeling can be a great relief. Find someone you trust and share your emotions openly and honestly. Don't face your emotional challenges alone. Seek support from friends, family, or even mental health professionals who can offer you guidance and support. Spend time doing activities that help you relax and recharge, such as meditation, physical exercise, or simply taking some time for yourself. Every emotional challenge you face can be a learning opportunity. Reflect on what you have experienced and look for lessons that can help you grow and become emotionally stronger. Although it may be difficult in difficult times, try to maintain an optimistic attitude and look for the bright side of things. A positive outlook can help you face challenges with more strength and resilience. Learn to say no when necessary and set clear boundaries in your relationships and responsibilities. This will help you protect your emotional well-being and avoid overload. In this journey we call life, we have shared moments of laughter and tears, of love and loss. Each experience, each encounter, has been like a page in the book of our existence, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of our being. As we progress along this path, we face challenges that test our inner strength. But in every challenge, we also find an opportunity to grow, to learn, to transform ourselves into fuller and more compassionate beings. Today, as we say goodbye, I invite you to carry these words of wisdom with you in your hearts. May every tear be a lesson, every smile a gift, and every challenge an opportunity for growth. Do not be afraid of storms, because they are what teach us to value sunlight. May the light of wisdom always illuminate your path, and may love and compassion guide every step you take. Remember that in the deepest darkness there always lives a spark of hope, a light that never goes out. I invite you to share in the comments the phrase that you liked the most or that inspired you. If you want more inspiring content full of wisdom like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any videos. See you in the next video. May wisdom and love guide every step of your path.